So what were you going to show me?
So, I wasn't...
Oh, sorry, I haven't introduced you. You can introduce yourself. Let me just lift the camera.
Hi there. I'm Siri. Nice to see you.
How old are you, Siri?
I am 52.
52. We've got a bit of a gilf here. Yeah, baby. Let's see if the camera will
Not
stay.
officially gilf yet.
Oh, I would say gilf. I would totally own it, girl. Yeah, I would totally own it. I was going to get something to prop it up. So everything is impromptu. I don't plan anything. I literally just switch on the camera and see where the conversation goes. So, too high and too low.
And then do the whole cutting and editing and things afterwards.
No need. Single take.
Hi?
Single take. People are in single take. People are interested in everything. They want to know. Like now I screwed up because I haven't even got the camera ready.
And then the single take out of the video.
No, single take. The video just goes live
Oh.
straight away. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even do the editing. I used to.
Yeah.
And then I realized, like, what's the point? Like, you're editing all the realness out of it.
Yeah, that's also true.
How's that? See, guys?
That's nice.
I made a plan. Okay, but let's not get that part of my house in because it looks a bit messy.
It's quite, you're quite creative.
There we go. That works.
Yeah.
Okay, Siri. What is your surname, Siri? Smith.
Smith. No.
You don't like Smith. We decided on a surname for her. What about
Oh my goodness.
Miller? Siri Miller.
Yeah, that's better.
But it mustn't just be better. You must like it.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to think about it for a minute. I'll poke it in my subconscious so long.
That's fine.
Siri Homes.
What?
Homes.
As in hose.
Homes, as in
Hose.
Homes.
I heard hose.
Homes. I like that.
That works. That works nicely. Let me just get this into position so we can have a conversation. I always like to make sure there's no clutter in the background, but I can know that. So this setup normally takes a couple of minutes, but here we are. Hello, I'm Holly. You guys all know me. And wait, here we have Barbie.
Barbie.
Everyone knows Barbie.
Barbie.
So Barbie's joining us today, and this is my friend Siri. So she is brand spanking new to both, shall we say, the naughty side of things, as well as.
No, I'm not new to the naughty side. I'm new at broadcasting.
Okay, so sharing the naughty side of things, like sharing the naughty side.
Yeah.
So tell us about like why you decided to do this and like how you got interested in it.
I've always been a bit of an exhibitionist.
Tell them, not me.
I've always been a bit of an exhibitionist, so it's something like recording and taking video and taking pictures of some of the real action. It always appealed to me.
Yeah.
And
you need to talk up.
I need to talk where?
Talk up.
Always,
no, louder. I mean louder, in case I can't hear you.
I always found it quite kinky and sexy, and yeah. So it's. And then a friend of mine just said, "Look here, I know this person, and she does this and this, and I know you are very keen to this and this," and then that's where it started.
Yeah, and then we actually met at Panarotti's.
Yeah, for a lovely pizza.
Yeah, I love Panarotti's, guys. I have to just say, so shout out to Panarotti's. They love Barbie too. If you look at Barbie's TikTok, you'll see that she made her own pizza. She literally made her own pizza at Panarotti's. No. It was the cutest thing ever. So she had her little paws were like blood red for like 2 days from the tomato sauce.
Yeah.
She like stamped it on. It was so cute. I correct myself, her little hands. She is a human.
My.
So yeah, that was quite cute. So that's on Hollywood Barbie, the number 4 kids. And then we've also got the Hollywood Barbie for adults.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know
And where are they on?
TikTok at the moment. Okay. And then we're going to move everything not only onto TikTok, it's all going to go onto Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, She has her own TV channel, so she's going to be on YouTube.
Wow. And then what's the TV channel called?
Hollywood Barbie for Kids.
Okay.
And she's also going to, you'll see I get up and move a lot because I always want to make sure the camera is kind of like positioned well. There you go. She's got this cute little program that she'll be doing from next year. She's going to grade R, like a real child.
Aww.
She has an au pair, and she has a driver, and she's going to crash with real children. Yay, mommy!
Like my goodness!
And it's so
How
cute.
lucky is she?
It's so cute because we have a little a desk being manufactured for her, like a school desk.
Yeah.
Which will sit on a desk, obviously, for her to be able to be educated, and the au pair will be filming her. It's a whole TV production. It's very cool.
Wow.
She is the child I never got to have.
Fantastic.
I don't have human children, like, aside from her. So she is being treated like a human. It's super cute. If anybody, let me not give them the reference to what it's based on. But yeah, so that's super cute. I'm going to get us some champagne.
Yes.
Do you know how to open a champagne bottle?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Because I'm terrified.
Oh no. Where is it?
Just in the fridge. Can you grab it?
Yeah.
Thank you. As soon as that pop noise happens, I scream.
It's okay, you can scream.
I think it's because I watched a program once. And the pop went into somebody's head or something. I don't remember what happened, but it was something along those lines, and ever since then I've been terrified. Are you going to show them how you do it? Because I'm going to run away.
Yes.
I'm terrified.
For everybody that
I'll leave the background.
doesn't know, we have here a lovely bottle of Congrats Pinot Noir Chardonnay Brut, a dry champagne, which is lovely. Oh, my shoulder.
Tell them what happened to your shoulder.
I volunteer at a bookshop, a charity bookshop, and I carried a couple of boxes of books over the weekend, and it seemed fine. And when I woke up the next morning, I could not lift up my arm above there.
That's why your hair is so messy.
That's my hair. Looks like the and Nathaniel has got this thing. Or what was it him or was it Thailand? They were talking about the vars gespijkerde voorkoms.
You need to understand not all of you have to
the freshly fucked appearance.
Love it.
Okay, so can I pop?
Yeah.
Must I let it fly or must I hold it?
No, hold it. Every time. It's okay. Let it go. I'll get a cloth.
Just as I was about to say, done like a professional, then that happened.
Yeah, clearly not professional. Oh, don't ruin your phone in the process.
Man.
Here you go. You wipe it up. Not the end of the world.
Thank you.
You just wasted my champs.
Oh, it was very little. It was very, very little.
Oh, I've got this really cool thing. I'll show you. To go with the champagne. I froze cherries.
Oh, wow.
So
How
look at
cool
this.
is that?
It's a pineapple, obviously upside down. You don't know upside down, okay. So it's an upside down pineapple. And then I got the little cherries frozen. So we're going to put the cherries into the glass first.
That is so brilliant.
And then we will...
No water or anything.
I actually put them in gin. Don't judge me.
Oh, wow. That is brilliant.
So we have a combination of like gin cherries. Because I use them for my gin and tonic. So, but because I had them, I thought, why not use them for this as well? Could be quite nice.
Wow, that is such a good idea. Because alcohol's not supposed to freeze, is
No,
it?
it doesn't. Only if it's less than, I think, 32%.
Oh, so it's a percentage. Okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't freeze. So I did a 50-50 with the water and the... Do you want to remove the cloth?
Yeah. I guess... Wow,
Yeah.
that is
I did a
such good
50-50
idea.
with the water and the gin,
Yeah.
and then it froze, and then it was so nice because we had pineapple blocks with cherries in. It's so lovely.
Yes.
Do you enjoy champagne? I wasn't actually sure.
I do actually.
It took you a long time to answer that.
No, I do. I don't drink really much. Not very seldom.
Oh.
I'll have a glass of wine.
She's not a drinker.
Every now and again.
And here I am giving her pongrams.
But champagne.
But don't worry, if she gets pissed, I'm sure.
Who can deny a glass of?
I'm sure if she gets pissed, something exciting can happen on her special page later.
And this looks so lovely with cherries.
It does, eh? It's really cute. Look at that. Cheers, love. Welcome to my humble abode.
Yes, thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome.
So awesome.
Mwah. Again? Mwah. No, I'm Polish. We have to do it 3 times. Mwah.
Okay. Oh, love it.
So you have to toast to something. So we're supposed to a certain way.
I took a sip, sorry.
No, it's fine, turn around. You can still toast. You have to toast to something. So, how I do it is I ask you, name one thing that you are grateful for.
Oh, I've got so many things I'm grateful for. My children, probably.
Okay. And something that happened in this week.
In this week. I'm grateful because I met a lot of incredible people this week at the bookshop where I volunteer.
Oh, cool.
And I'm grateful just for the opportunity to do something that I like and that means a lot to me, even though it's charity. But I actually believe in that very much, because with a charity you can give as much or as little of yourself without being obligated.
Yeah, I agree.
And that is, I find it so refreshing.
And rewarding in its own way.
No, it's such a safe place for me. I literally go and sit there at night with my
I'm double checking we're recording. Yes.
I literally
you know how many times I've done this and I haven't been recording? I'm like, take 2.
Oh no.
And the second time around is never as good.
No.
So
I'm grateful for that.
Grateful that it's recording as well.
I'm grateful for the recording. Very
much.
Grateful. Much more than you know.
Cheers.
And you?
No, you were supposed to toast. We're toasting to you first. Cheers. So I am grateful for the fact that Barbie had her nails painted this week. They look so posh.
They do.
We're matching, which is very cute. I am grateful for the opportunity to have you in my space and to be able to chat to you.
Yeah, and I'm grateful that, I mean, wow.
She's walking around my house earlier and she's like, oh my goodness, this place.
I'm just so grateful to be here with you and to be able to be part of it. It's so, this can't be true type of thing.
Oh, that's very special. It's all real, I promise. And it's all genuine and authentic, and that's why I don't cut any of the bloopers. I used to cut the bloopers out and make people pay extra just to see the bloopers. So I used to give like the polished version, and then people would actually pay more for the bloopers than they would for the polished version. And then I realized I may as well just put the whole thing in at once. Yeah. So you're not a granny yet because you don't have grandchildren, is that why?
Correct.
Oh, correct. But in terms of your eyes, she's a granny. Yes.
These things other grannies can't do.
Oh, well don't tell me, tell them.
I told her I can do things other grannies can't do. That's why I'm not a granny.
Yet. For those of you watching, who've only just tuned in, we are here today with Siri, who has yet to decide on...
Siri Homes.
Oh, Siri Homes. We are here today with Siri Homes. Kind of has a ring to it. Siri Homes. I picked her first name because obviously everybody in this industry has, fake names except for me. So I picked her first name, and then we were deciding a little while back about what her surname would be. I came up with a few and she didn't like them.
Yeah.
So she picked Holmes, which I think is super cute.
I think it's cute, yeah.
Mrs. Holmes.
It has a nice ring to it.
Miss Holmes, not Mrs. because she belongs to everyone, not just one person. Anyone who's interested. Kind of like me. Very naughty.
I must show you the photographs. You must remember to watch them.
Oh, yes. So when we first started, Siri was telling me that she took a whole bunch of photographs last night. Do you want to watch? I want to see now. Can I have a look?
Yeah.
Will you be able to find them?
Yes.
In your old age?
Actually, I almost showed you something.
Guys, I love old people. This is just me joking with my maid.
Okay, this is the first batch. Like I said, I wasn't sure whether... No, that's the second one. I wasn't sure whether I've sent all of these through, but...
These are great. Why do you do everything in black and white? Colour cells.
It's my photographer.
Okay, tell your photographer the colour cells. He needs to give me a mix.
I'll ask him to do a mix. Okay, so I'll go through these and see which ones I've already sent. And
just send that they'll take out the doubles.
Will they?
Yeah, you don't overthink
that's going to save me so much trouble because that's the only reason why I haven't done it yet.
No, these are great.
Okay, now these are all last night, and it wasn't planned, it was just with the setup of the other.
Yeah.
I can let this one. Right.
She closed it.
Ooh, okay, I'm going to give you the phone.
Yeah, maybe let me hold it.
Yes.
So these were impromptu.
Yeah. Well, we were playing around
These are
with
great.
the light and things like that, so they
You
weren't
know,
specifically posed or anything for a shoot. But I think
that's what's
they're very
nice.
nice.
That's what's nice. I prefer, you can switch it off. I prefer when it's like you just point and click.
Where's the rest? What's that it?
I don't know. I'm not going to involve with your pictures that you keep losing.
Because there's something specific that was incredibly nice, and now I don't know where it is. So
well, we can figure it out
I
later.
will check with
the mister.
With the photographer. And
with the Mr. Photographer.
it was just so nice. It was beautiful.
Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing that.
Yes.
And I'm sure you do too. You already have a couple social pages. She's so brand new, guys, like brand spanking new.
Brand.
So we've set up a couple, being me, my team. My team has set up a couple of...
Your team is so brilliant, I must just say.
Oh.
Aren't they just... What the flip? How even do... These people do these things. It's incredible, really, really. You've got incredible people.
I know. I think only the best, guys. My models have to have the best. So my team is hand selected by me. Then they go through a second vetting by my second in charge. And if they don't make it through the second vetting, they're literally in and out within a month.
Yeah.
So it's quite a challenging. So 2 weeks of training, then 2 weeks of performing, and then whether it's deal breaker or not. We actually had to let someone go today, which is very sad.
Oh, no.
Just the commitment wasn't there, and the drive, and so as a result, this is a cutthroat industry. If you're not prepared to post every day, respond to every message, post on multiple platforms, there's consequences for the model. And as a result of that, they didn't. Well, this person wasn't able to complete the tasks and was given a warning, second warning, third warning. Sorry, bye. It sucks, but it's the reality. I only want my models to have the best. Yeah, no, I only want my models to have the best. So, for those of you that don't know, I'm Holly Valencia. Also known as Hollywood Barbie and the Hot Wife ZA. Barbie. So I'm Holly, this is Barbie, so together we are Hollywood Barbie. So we run in fact I run several different agencies, Even Group Media being one of them, and Valencia Group. I've got a business partner in both, and we just we just kick it out. We make models money. That's the reality. Fantastic. So we do Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, literally everything you can think of on a safer work basis. YouTube as well. We do OnlyFans TV, we do OnlyFans, we do ManyVids, we do Pornhub, X-Hamster. There's about, I've just rattled off some of them, but there's about 24 pages that we handle per model, and we handle all of these pages for just a set fee or a set percentage that we get back on the pages. So
yeah, and I mean it's like I say, it's brilliant. It's flawless. They don't leave when something doesn't work. They fix it for you.
So funny.
And patient.
Oh yeah, no, my team has patience with new models. And my team also has patience with models who are going through various things in their lives. Like, we understand, you know, if life happens, and if you've got things going on and you can't create content, we assist by combining, cutting, you know, creating, posting content that is already in existence. We make it work in a different way if need be.
Yeah.
So my team are experts, and there's a lot of people in my team, I have to tell you, but they're all experts, and I'm very happy and very blessed to have them.
And they're always available as well.
Yeah, 24 hour. You got 24-hour availability. Like, I had one of my models, 5 a.m. South African time, CAT. I had one of my models messaging the team from 2 a.m. to about 5:30 a.m. and that's because they're in a different time zone. So naturally, my models are attended to 24/7.
Yeah.
If you want to meet with me, it's by appointment only, unfortunately, because I have such a hectic schedule, mostly doing community upliftment. And yeah, you know, I just want to also be a model. So I manage my team. I manage the senior members of the team, and the senior members manage several other teams each. So that's how we get it done.
Yeah.
But yeah, 24-hour availability, that's something
that's something
we won't get.
We can dream on, actually.
Yeah.
And you are a go-getter, girl. Sure.
Yeah, you must see why my garden looks like that. As most of you have seen it. I did a tour of my garden. I actually did. It was so naughty. I was watering my garden yesterday in my G-string.
Oh my goodness.
But I was wearing a top. Like, I wasn't exposed, you know, overtly exposed or anything. But that's on my naughty channel. You know, if you guys want to go check that out. Yeah, there were a couple of things that happened yesterday that I felt.
And it will be in the local newspaper as well.
I'm just waiting to make the news. Barbie's already been asked for an interview by the local newspaper because it's never been seen or heard or done before. You know, a child going with other children, my child going with other children to school and learning and teaching the curriculum. So she goes to grade R, then she goes to grade 1, then she goes to grade 2, and then baby Kenny, can't wait for you to be born, my baby. When baby Kenny's born, then Barbie's going to teach baby Kenny everything she learned in grade R and grade 1, grade 2, all the way up to matric.
The same as a...
Yeah.
Oh.
Cute, eh? And I'm waiting for Kenny to be born because I want Kenny to be the same size as Barbie. For those of you that don't know, she's about... she weighs less than a litre of milk. Tiny. Oh, look at her nails. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with the nails. Okay. Tell us about your channels. Do you know what your TikTok or Twitter or Instagram is offhand? Or your naughty page?
No, but I'm gonna have to look for that in my bookie or on my phone.
All right.
No, I can't remember those names.
You know what you can do?
Yeah.
Go outside, phone a member of my team. You know who to phone.
And ask them for lists.
And ask quickly to WhatsApp you so that you have the list so you can tell your fans.
I will do that.
Thank you. Yeah, of course. So he's gonna have a cigarette. I'm gonna have some of my babe.
I don't do that much wine, but I do cigarettes.
Yeah, that's fine. You can smoke. And then we're going to come back in a few minutes and carry on with the conversation. And we're going to ask a little bit about like how you grew up, where you grew up, what your life has been like up until this point.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Sound good?
Sounds fantastic.
Awesome. Okay. While she finds her smokes, I'm going to pause you guys and say bye for now. Give us a few minutes. And we are back. Madam over here.
We are back.
Madam over here. Not this madam, that madam. Had a cigarette and obviously wasn't paying attention and burnt her foot in the process. So all you guys that are into feet, stand down for a little while. Okay, so you were going to tell us a little bit about you and your upbringing.
Yes.
It's very interesting. She's got a very interesting story to tell.
I was an only child.
Was or still am?
I still am. I'm not an only child anymore because both my parents have left the earth. So I'm only a grown up. I'm not a child anymore.
Oh, shame.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
And
I've never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
It's actually quite interesting. Yeah.
And do you know that the moment a baby is born, a mother is born for the first time as well?
Oh, that's interesting.
I said that to a friend of mine the other day.
But what if the baby's not a girl? Then it can't be a mother.
No, the mother.
Yeah.
She
a
was
mother.
just a wife until, not just,
She
was
was a wife.
a woman until then, but now
she's a mother. Oh, that's fascinating. I've never ever thought of it like that.
Yeah, it's actually quite cool.
Yeah, you're actually quite interesting. Now tell them.
I've asked my parents so many times where I was born, and every time I got a different answer because I'm actually not so sure if they were even sure where it was.
70s kids.
My father was, what were they? The baby boomers.
I don't know, they were gypsies.
My father was a traveling salesman, and we moved from town to town, and I grew up in something, not abroad as well, in Europe as well.
You can tell she's nervous.
A bit
it's your first interview.
Oh, it's a tick. I do that all the time. And I grew up in something similar to a camper van. Yeah, and we moved from town to town and from state to state, and my father just followed the work.
Okay.
And
as you do.
And yeah, as you do. And my mother did a bit of sewing and a bit of knitting and things like that to bring in some extra income. I fell around from the one school to the next, and
how they never ended up with the second child? I don't understand.
Yes, I actually don't either. Although, do you know how small a camper van is?
Okay, that's fair.
So maybe it's not that difficult to explain. And we moved around until I finished school.
Okay.
Then we came back to South Africa, and
so you had visited South Africa before, like in your childhood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my parents were from here originally, so
good to know.
sometimes we, sort of made a turn with their families that were still living here.
Fair.
And we came back permanently to South Africa, and we lived in the Eastern Cape. And I didn't like it there.
Why not? The Eastern Cape's nice, man.
No.
What was it about the Eastern Cape?
It was hot, and it was dry, and it was windy, and
Where I live right now, it's hot and dry and windy.
No, you've got the ocean.
Okay, I got the ocean. But
yeah, the ocean is my thing. I'm a water person.
Okay.
I've got to live near water, so.
I'm a garden person. I have to have a nice garden.
No, I don't have to have a nice garden. I would love a nice garden, but
she can't keep anything alive, guys.
No.
How her kids have survived, I don't know.
Yeah, I've got ADHD, so it's very difficult for me to even remember an hour from now that I have a garden.
We've got this amazing cheese platter in front of us, and we haven't even touched it.
Yes, it looks so lovely.
Guys, you must look at that. I'll show them.
I'll pick up one side.
I am with child.
Yeah, I am good. Okay.
There you go. Look at that. Ooh! Don't lose the liver spread.
Looks fantastic. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I love whenever I have guests over, I always love to do a cheese platter. For me, that is like, you can never go wrong with cheese unless you've got lactose friends. But those people I cater for as well in a different way.
No, and even in my house, that when my children come to visit me, okay, my children are grown up, then the cheese platter is the thing. They know when they arrive there, there's a cheese platter.
By the way, her kids are visiting tomorrow and she hasn't done any shopping.
No.
Do you know how busy the malls are?
No, I actually thought that we might rather just go out for lunch because I don't want all the work before the time and all the cleaning after the time and all the flies. The flies are back.
Here?
Yes, last 3 days.
I haven't seen any flies.
So yeah, so I don't want that. And I thought, okay, let's maybe go out to lunch. And then I started asking around and everywhere's full.
Oh, you can't go anyway. Try Panarottis.
So I can't go.
I love Panarottis.
Maybe because I honestly don't know what I'm going to give to them to eat.
You can grab it. Maybe.
Sorry, no, I just want
Just
to
see if
put
it's
it
someone
on
important. No,
silent.
see if it's someone important. We always check our phones, even if it's in an interview.
It's my dog, Screamer.
All right.
Sonia.
Clearly important. She's saying something about, I don't understand. Saying something about groomer, dog, open. Those are the only words I understood.
They had a cancellation, so she could help me today.
Oh, okay.
And I had to leave my key for her, but I forgot to make arrangements for the gate of the complex. I just
Oh,
want
so
to
you just
send
need to
her
call the
code.
complex. Okay, that's fine.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. You carry on. In the meantime, I'll just talk to myself and Barbie. So I'm actually not the girl that doesn't eat, as most of my fans know. So there's always food in front of me of some description. And I work really hard for this body, like really hard. So I deserve everything I put in my mouth. Everything I put in my mouth. Oh my gosh. My head just went to the gutter. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some cucumber.
Funny girl.
Start with some cucumber, and then we've got 4 or 5 different kinds of cheeses. We've got some camembert, some brie, some blue cheese. We've got some feta with olives. We've got, these come from my garden, guys. Look at this. I grew these. Look at this.
Is that what?
I grew this too. It's a baby marrow. What else did I grow in my garden? This basil came out of my garden. Micro herbs. All of this came out of my garden. And for those of you who haven't seen the garden, oh, this as well. I don't quite know what it is, but I think it's supposed to be some sort of like chili. If anybody knows, please comment below and tell me what the hang this is. Yeah. So, and this. Like, I love chili so much. You have no idea. So all of this came out of the garden, and I'm very excited to, this as well, cucumber. I'm very excited to dig in. I'm going to dig in. We're going to eat a little bit of this food, and then, no, that's fine. Life happens. She's got the gut. Okay, this is why we don't stop filming, because, you know, the reality is life happens.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It just makes it more interesting, because, like, everybody thinks because you're a model that all you do all day is just like walk around and be like beautiful. You have no idea.
It's.
I don't wear makeup. I put makeup on for you today, and I hate makeup.
No.
I don't even have makeup on. I've only got
I
face.
wear makeup every day, even if I stay at home all day.
I don't have the patience. I try and be like as natural as possible. Like I don't like even base. I hate wearing
Well,
base.
that's commendable. I'm told.
No, it's rubbish. Everybody's naturally beautiful. They look, a little bit of makeup here and there, you know, does cater for the mood. I mean, I did wear makeup on my wedding day. That counts.
Oh, that's nice.
That counts, right? But generally, when I do shoots, and even when I do like standard photo shoots and what have you, the only thing I might do is like make my eyebrows a bit darker. I don't know why, but they just pop better in the pictures, and then maybe put a beta base on. But that's it. I've close to zero interest in makeup.
No, I actually do that a bit.
That's okay.
Always have.
That's fine. I used to wear a lot of makeup, and then I just realized that I was naturally beautiful when I got past my body dysmorphia.
Yeah, but you are.
Oh, thank you. Now I feel special.
Oh, you're gorgeous.
Thank you.
And
So-
you're young.
I'm not that young. I'm getting old now, guys. Look at me. Am I not getting old?
I'm not even going to ask.
Take it. Welcome to reality. Guys, I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna eat a little bit. This cheese board has literally been sitting here for a while, so, and I make a good cheese board. So I'm gonna eat, and then I'll chat to you in a bit. Mwah. So I'm making Barbie. Have you dealt with your drama, madam?
I hope so. Goodness.
So I'm making Barbie her own little cheese board.
How cute.
Her own little platter. I can't give her grapes. She's not allowed to eat grapes.
What?
No, the seeds in grapes. I only found this out recently, guys. I'm a new mom, so you know this is all new information to me. So the seeds in grapes actually can be toxic to a child, and also like the other thing I found out about is fake sugar. What do you call it?
Aspartame.
Yeah, that is deadly.
Yeah, but that's very bad for humans as well.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't have it in my life. I don't even eat sugar, to be honest. So
Wow.
yeah, I don't even eat sugar. So for me to find that out, xylitol is what they call it.
Yeah, oh, xylitol.
Xylitol.
Yeah, they are very,
I was told like if xylitol will literally kill my child. So here you go, guys. Let me show you her little cheese board.
Oh, that
That's her
basil
little-
smells so
Her
nice.
little platter. Do you want to eat it? She's growling at me. She wants it.
Wow.
And all of you people out there who are fussy about whether or not your child eats with you at the table, bugger you. My child eats at the table. But she's very good. She'll only eat her own food. So let's just move her away
Yeah,
from...
that's quite something.
Yeah,
eh?
she's very, very good. Let's move her a little bit more away and move the candle. There we go. Right, what are you eating?
Sweetness.
What are you eating?
I'm eating grapes. I won't die from them.
No, you won't.
I actually bought yesterday candy floss grapes.
Candy floss? Well, grapes with candy floss on or what?
No, grapes that taste like candy floss.
Wow.
Yeah. And they're seedless. It was actually quite nice. And it was nice and cold, and yesterday was so hot.
Guys, I'm like all over liver spread. Liver spread is my thing. I love liver spread. I can't have a cheese board. Well, this is a cheese plate.
Normal liver spread or chicken liver spread?
Any liver spread. Any livers and liver spread. Don't judge me.
No, I love it. Chicken livers.
And chili.
No, that I'll pass.
I'll have chili with everything.
No.
You know how good it is for your digestive system.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure there are other things like all brands also good. No, I can't do that.
So I eat chilies with everything. It helps with weight loss.
I'm sure it does, but there are other things that will also help with that. No, it burns my eardrums.
Your
and
eardrums?
then I feel like I'm going blind in my left eye. No.
But I'm trying to understand your eardrums.
Your eardrums. Don't your eardrums
No.
burn when you... No.
Do yours?
Yeah. Oh, come on, tell us. I'll take you a bit.
No, it's not normal. I don't think that's normal.
Eardrums.
Okay, let's see how many people agree with you.
Yes.
You have to try my liver spread. It's homemade.
Really? Oh, well done.
Now
girl.
the next thing I'm going to start. So my partner, my stag, he makes beer. Here you go.
Thank you.
No problem. My partner makes beer, so part of like my whole process of my garden is to create like a whole grape and berry wall. So I'm going to combine grapes and berries into my own mixture. Most of you know I already have an alcohol brand. So I'm going to put all the grapes and berries like into my own mixture and turn it into like a grapey berry wine. So like
lovely.
Like almost like a sweet or sour wine, because I've got the red grapes and the black grapes, and I'm going to see how, I like dry wine, so I'm going to try and do like a dry wine. And I'm not sure if it's going to be called wine though, because you can only make wine with grapes. So I'm getting a bit creative here, but you guys know me, I'm always out of the box. What do you think of the liver spread?
Very good.
Nice, eh? I am the queen of liver spread.
Very good.
And this is chicken. And mushrooms and cheese. It's its own little pate.
Are you quite domesticated?
I think I'm more than domesticated, love. Like I'm like the girl and the boy in the relationship. If you need some welding done, I'll do it. If you need painting done, I'll do it.
Yeah.
If you need a wall built,
The handyman.
I'll do it. I'll be the handyman, no problem.
I've always been the handyman.
But
I love it.
But I'm also the gardener, and I'm also the chef.
No. No.
So
I'm too lazy to cook. I
don't understand lazy. There's no such thing in my vocabulary.
Totally.
So, what she's having now is a chicken, mushroom, and onion pate that I also made with some added some cheese onto it and put it into a phyllo pastry. I'll show it to you. It's a bit destroyed now, but you'll get the idea. So this is pate, and then I just served it in phyllo pastry so that it would look nice on the platter. Do you like it? Not bad, hey? I think I'm a pretty good cook. My favorite thing is to cook naked. I have like a thing. I think I'm a nudist. I like to do most things naked.
You cook naked?
Yeah. So I worked night shift last night. And what I do when I work night shift is I basically watch my team work, so that I know that they're doing everything that they need to do for their models and that no one's going to sleep. So I stay awake to make sure they're awake, if that makes sense. I don't micromanage, but I do have to be the boss lady sometimes, especially over the silly season. So last night I was awake and I was like, I'm falling asleep. I said, I went down to the kitchen and I cooked this chicken pate. That's what I did. At like 2 o'clock in the morning. At like 2 o'clock in the morning, I was like, please don't burn, please don't burn, please don't burn.
Wow.
Okay.
And you did that naked?
Yes. Yeah. I want to say something. Did you speak to my team to get the links? You forgot. It's okay, it's all late. I'm so sorry.
I told you it's my ADD.
I can't stop. I'm so sorry. I'm being such a tease. You know I love you.
Oh no.
I'm just teasing you for the camera.
Oh no.
You know that. So while she goes and gets her links, I'll teach you how to make the chicken pate. Oh, let me first give Barbie another piece of cheese. So what I did is I got chicken, one fillet of chicken, skinless obviously, and I put it into a blender and I blended it like intense so that it turned into like properly blended. Took that out, put it on the stove with a little bit of butter. Then I did the same thing with the onions, also in a blender. Then I did the same thing with a multiple mix of various mushrooms. Put them all into the blender. Do that so that you add everything, like a brown mushroom, a white mushroom, a shaki, so that you have like this rich flavor of mushrooms. Put it in the blender, throw it in the pan, let everything sizzle. And then I added a little bit of flour so that it would get firmer instead of being like all watery. Barbie ran away with her cheese. Look at the cage over there behind me. That's so that she doesn't come flying down the stairs because she's so active. But she took her cheese and she ran away up to the bedroom. So now she's come back for a second piece and she's going to go run away with it as well so she can hide it and keep it for later. It's very cute. So then I put everything into the blender, cooked everything, and then took a cupcake tray, put the phyllo pastry into the cupcake tray. Make sure there's multiple layers so that obviously it doesn't all fall through. Multiple layers of the phyllo, make it look nice and rounded on top, and then added some cheese on top of that and put that into the oven at 180 for about 20 minutes because it's already cooked. So it's just to make sure it's all cooked all the way through, 100%, and that the cheese melts nicely and grills a little bit on top. I normally put my oven at 180 for everything, and then what I did is I put the grill on the bottom and the grill on top, both on, so that it would be crispy from the bottom and, you know, crispy on top as well. So yeah, I think it came out really well. I'm very happy about that. My liver spread recipe, however, is secret. You would have to pay a lot of money to get that one. But yeah, I mean, not bad at all. So she's outside finding out what she's brand new, shame guys. Like, I'm doing her steady here, having this interview. It's the first time, and I think it's amazing. I like helping people, so you know that about me. So she's trying to figure out what her handles are for her various pages. But don't worry, we will get there. She seems rather flustered. What's happening?
She's just on an open page, but she says it is on the group, so I'm just checking quickly.
Do you know your link tree?
I know about it. I don't know everything out of it.
So search link tree. Give me your phone. Alright, link. I will find it. There we go. No, that's not it.
We can put it on, post it on after.
There we go.
It's for them.
But it's always fun to, you know. Anyway, alright guys, we have not found it.
Due to my lacking of administrative skills and brain attention span. Hey guys, it's not here. Okay, so I'll put it in the comments below. I'll put mine there as well so you guys have access to it. Yeah. So I'm going to have some more of this. I'm going to have another glass of champagne with my friend over here. We're going to do that off camera because I also want to have a shot of tequila, I'll be honest. And yeah, it was lovely hanging out with you. I hope you guys had fun.
It was fun. It was so much fun. I loved it.
And
thank you for your hospitality. And
oh, no, you're welcome. So Shame, she was very nervous today coming into this because it's the first time she's ever done like an interview like this. I said there's no script, girl. She's like, what? I need to know what to say. I was like, no. There's no script. We're just gonna have a conversation and see how it flows. And sometimes it doesn't flow, and the conversations end up being like 10 minutes. Today it's been
so much fun.
47 minutes, going on 48. Girl,
You
did great. You did great. High five. Lots of love.
Lots of love. Oh, my shoulder.
I'll click it back into place for you later. I'm also a nurse. So this is Siri Homes signing off, and Holly Valencia signing off. You guys all know my link tree. It's / the hot drive ZA.
Watch the space for my link tree.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.